Welcome to the HumanSpark.io series. This should have been automated already. In Episode 8, we explore customer health scores, aka the green dashboard of false confidence. Because if your dashboard says the customer is healthy, while the customer success team is quietly panicking, the system might be missing a few things. And honestly, the workflow is giving everything's fine dog meme. Customer health scores are one of those things that sound incredibly scientific, until you realize half the company does not actually trust them. You know the situation. An account is sitting there glowing bright green in the dashboard. Healthy customer. Meanwhile, customer success is quietly panicking because the executive sponsor stopped showing up to meetings, support tickets are escalating, onboarding stalled 2 months ago, and the customer's last email basically sounded like the opening scene of a disaster movie. But hey, product usage is up, so apparently everything is fine. The problem isn't that we shouldn't measure health. The problem is that most customer health scoring systems are still painfully incomplete. They rely heavily on static metrics, login frequency, seat usage, support volume, and NPS scores. And while those things matter, they do not tell the full story. Customer health is not just activity. It is momentum, it is sentiment, it is alignment. It is whether the customer is quietly building confidence in the partnership or quietly building an exit plan. Customers rarely wake up one morning and suddenly decide to churn. The warning signs were usually there all along. Organizations just weren't connecting the signals early enough because they were buried across Slack messages, emails, and 14 different browser tabs. That is not scalable. This is where AI changes the equation. Modern organizations are operationalizing customer intelligence continuously, real-time health score adjustments based on sentiment shifts, proactive risk alerts routed directly into Slack or CRM workflows, automated stakeholder mapping that tracks engagement over time. Now customer success becomes proactive instead of reactive. That is a huge operational shift. Because the earlier organizations recognize relationship risk, the more options they have to improve outcomes before the renewal conversation becomes uncomfortable for everyone involved. And honestly, the best customer success teams are not just managing tickets or running meetings, they are managing confidence. Confidence that the customer made the right decision. Confidence that value is increasing. Confidence that the partnership is working. That is much harder to measure manually, but AI is getting remarkably good at identifying the behavioral signals that support it. This is what AI should actually be doing. Not just helping teams write customer follow-up emails faster, helping organizations recognize relationship patterns earlier so they can improve customer outcomes before small issues quietly become expensive problems. Because honestly, this should have been automated already. And if you want to learn how to build systems like this inside your organization, give me a call. That's exactly what we do at HumanSpark.io.